Hi kids, how are you? So today we're gonna start correcting the homework on the page 67. Then we'll do the page 68 and then we go back to the page 38. Okay? So open your books on page 67. I hope you did your homework and let's correct. Remember, it was about some, any, the things we can count, the things that we can't count. Remember I showed you the water, so there is some water, there is a little water, or there is a lot of water, or there isn't any water, or there is none. But when we are talking about things that we can count, there are some lipsticks, there are a few lipsticks, there are some lipsticks, and there are a lot of lipsticks, or there are none. Okay, so and in the exercise, it's of course about things we have in the farm, and in this case in the supermarket where we buy the farm products. So I'm just gonna say orally, we're gonna do orally, okay? And then afterward I put here the answer and I show you in the screen, okay? So let's go. There aren't, is or isn't blueberries? First, we have blueberry. Are there blueberries here? Yes, there are. But there are a lot of blueberries, or there aren't any blueberries? There are a lot of blueberries. Okay, so you have to complete and circle. Number 2, we are talking about cheese. Are there any cheese here? Yeah, 3 cheese. Yes. So there, but see, cheese, we can have a big cheese, we can have a piece of cheese. So cheese is also something that we can count. We don't say like cheeses. Yes, we say types of cheeses, or types of cheese, or box of cheese, pieces of cheese. So the cheese itself is singular. So we're going to use is, and then we have cheese. So there is some cheese, there isn't. There is some cheese. Number 3. Yogurt. Is there any yogurt here? No, we have potato, blueberry, grape jam, and cheese. So no yogurt. So there isn't any yogurt, and we use is because we are talking about yogurt. That's something we can't count. So there isn't any yogurt. Potatoes. We have 3 packs of potatoes. Yes. So what can we say about 3 potatoes? Do you think it's a little potato or some? Some, yeah? Little would be 1. Yes? So there are some potatoes, and see, potatoes is a word that is in the plural. So we are going to use are. There are some potatoes. And grape jam, there are 3 jars of grape jam, but they're not using jar. The jars, they're not using this word, so they are using grape jam in singular. And again, any is a word we use for negative, but there is grape jam there, yeah? So there is some grape jam, or not, there isn't. And for pumpkins, are there any pumpkins? No. So there are none, or there aren't any. And in this case, there aren't, because we have the word any pumpkins. Okay, so let's just do it quickly and I'll show you. So there are a lot of blueberries. there is some cheese. There isn't any yogurt. There are some potatoes. There is some grape jam, and there aren't any pumpkins. Not this one. So let me show you only this exercise. Let's see if you can see it. Is it good for you to see? I never can see. Okay, so let's go to exercise number 2. For number 2, you had to look at the pictures. So we have strawberry, cheese, grape jelly, pears, and honey. And then you would have to circle if you would put little, a few, or a lot, or none. Yeah? So number 1, we are talking about strawberries. For strawberries, we use a little or a few. We use a few because it's something we can count. A little we use for things we cannot count, like water. Yes? So there are a few strawberries. So you circle a few. Cheese. In the picture, a lot of or a little? A lot of, yeah? So there is a lot of cheese. In number 3, grape jelly. One more time, grape jelly is something we cannot count. If we're talking about the jar, yes, the cup of the jelly, then we can count. But the jar, the jelly, we can't, like the water, yes? We count the bottle of water, but not the water, yes? We count the liter of the water, the milliliter of the water, but not the water, yes? So we can't count the water. And the same thing happens for the jelly. We can count the spoon of jelly, the cup of jelly, but not the jelly, yeah? So there is a little grape jelly. Number 4, about pears. We can see a lot of pears or a few pears. A lot, huh? So there are a lot of pears. And number 5, you can see honey there? No. But can you say there is a little? No, because there is a little what? Yes? But none, we can say. So there is none. So number 1, a few. Number 2, a lot of. Number 3, a little. Number 4, a lot of. Number 5, none. Let me show you. Okay, I hope you can see it. And for number 3, the sentences are incorrect and you have to correct them. So number 1, there are a lot of milk. Why is this wrong? Because milk we can't count. Milk is in singular. The words that we can count are always in singular, so we don't say waters, we say water. So the correct is there is a lot of milk. Number 2, the same situation. There are a few sugar. No, we have 2 things that are incorrect, because for sugar that we can't count, we need to use is, and we can't use a few, we use a little. So there is a little sugar. For number 3, there is a lot of apples. No, apples is plural, so we use there are. But a lot of we can use for singular and plural, so a lot of is correct. So there is a lot of milk, there is a little sugar, and there are a lot of apples. Let me show you. Okay, so that was the correction for this homework. the homework I did before in the school, I won't correct because the first one was a listening that I checked, yes, at school, and the other one I talked to you about it on Monday. That was something that is personal that you have to talk about with your parents, so I won't correct now. Only this lesson from the book. So let's go to page 68, and we'll have some other exercises to put. There aren't, and we're going to talk about money, yes, about the price of things. So what you have to do is you are going to read the number of the things and the price. So you're going to read the price in the numbers, and you have to put the numbers in the letters, in the objects, according to what you read. So letter A, how much is the cheese? Yes, it's, because it's one cheese, it's $5.74 a kilo. Where is it? Oh, it's $5.74. Yes, so it's the number 4. I was looking at the number 6. It's $5.74. So cheese is the number 4. Letter A, number 4. Pumpkins. Pumpkins has a kilo, yeah? So how much is the pumpkin? Pumpkin is in the plural. So they are the pumpkins. Yeah, how much are the pumpkins? They are $2.15 a kilo. So B, pumpkins, is number 3. What about letter C? How much the milk? It's $3.89. So C, the milk, is number 2. Letter D, the apples. How much are the apples? They are $1.90 a kilo. So letter D is number 5. Letter E, how much are the oranges? It's $3.10 a kilo. So letter E is number 2. And letter F, how much are the blueberries? It's $5.10 a kilo. So letter F is number 6. I will show you the answers when we finish this page, okay? Let's go to number 5. Complete the dialogue and write the prices. So we have 2 questions. How much is the milk and how much are the apples, as I was saying in the first one, yeah? So when we are asking the price about something that is uncountable, we use is. So how much is the water? Yes, but how much are the lipsticks? Because it's countable, we can count. So how much is or how much are? And then the kid, Bia, the boy, is going to Bia's country store, and he's asking how much is the price of many things. And then you have to put it's or their, like in the first exercise. So when it's singular, you put it's, and when it's plural, you put their. So it will match. When the question is in singular, the answer is going to be in the singular, because we are talking about water. So how much is the water? Is the water. So it is $2. Yes? How much are the lipsticks? They are $20. Okay? So are are, it, is. Okay, so we always match it. And is for singular and are for plural. Okay, so let's go. Bea, can I help you? And the boy, yes, please. How much? The honey. Honey is something we can count or something we can't count. Observe it's singular or plural. If it's singular, it's because we can't count. So it's singular. What do we use for singular? Is. So how much is the honey? And what does she answer? Does she answer it's or does she answer their? It's because it's singular. Yes, he asked how much is the honey, so we need to match. So it is $4.95. And now the boy is going to ask about the pairs. The pairs are something we can count, and it's in the plural. So if it's in the plural, he's going to use is or are. Are. So how much are the pairs? And what does Bea answer? Does she answer their $3 or it's $3? Their $3.10 a kilo. Very good. And then the boy continues, oh, they look delicious. I'd like 2 kilos of pears, please. And Bea says, that's $6.20, please. And the boy says, here you is or are? Here you are. Yes, when he gives the money to her, here you are. And then then Bea says, thank you. Here's your change. Have a nice day. Difficult. Very easy. It's just have to match the singular and the plural. So remember, let's talk about the persons. So we have I am, you are, he is, she is. So he and she is one person. Yes? And then we have we, that's me and you. So we, 2 people, plural. We are. And they are. Who is they? He and she. So are we use for plural. So that's the rule. And remember, lipsticks again. This is a lipstick because it's one. Yes? And these are lipsticks. So this is, these are. Yeah, so that's the rule we use for everything. So is for one, is for singular, and are for plural. Okay? Good. So, kids, because of the time, I will only show you the answers, and I'll give you a homework. Okay? There you go. So, no, it's not in this page. 1 second. There you go. So the first exercise we have here A4, B3, C1, D5, E2, F6. Okay? For the exercise 2, we also have to complete the price of the things. I forgot about that. So you put the price of the honey, $4.95, so $4.95, and the pears $3.10. And then how much is the honey? It's $4.90. How much are the pears? They're $3.10 a kilo. They look delicious. I'd like 2 kilos of pears, please. That's $6.20. Here you are. Thank you. Here's your change. Have a nice day. Okay. So if by any chance you have any questions, you can send them either in the platform or in the email of the school or in the WhatsApp of the school, and they will send me the answer, and then I can they will send me the question, and then I can answer. Okay, that's it. So I'll tell you what's your homework. Okay, kids, so for the homework, I'll give you the page 45. You have this thing here, this chart, yeah? So you have meals, breakfast, morning snack, lunch, afternoon snack, dinner, and late night snack. So for one day, yes, for tomorrow, you take a note of all your eating habits, so you write everything that you eat. Yes, so for breakfast, I had bread with cheese and coffee. For morning snack, I had an apple. For lunch, I had spaghetti. For afternoon snack, I had Cheetos and Coke. For dinner, I had spaghetti again. And for late night snack, I have pizza. Yeah, so just write everything that you ate. And then I want to look here in the number 2. For the things that are healthy, so that they are good for your health, I want you to circle the food that are healthy. Yes? And if the food's not healthy, if it is unhealthy, you circle in red. So what you're going to do? Tomorrow you write everything, and while you write, you can circle, or you can write everything, and then in the next day, before watching the other class, in the morning, you can circle everything in green and red. Okay, do as you prefer. Write and circle, or only write everything and then circle later. It's up to you. What I need is the whole table written, yes, with all the food that you have. Oh, teacher, I don't have a morning snack. Okay, ignore it. Yes. Oh, I don't have a late night snack. Okay, ignore it. No problem. But write the food that you eat and classify if it's healthy or unhealthy, and then you circle with a green colored pencil and a red colored pencil. Okay, not difficult. Yeah, very, very easy. So that's it, kids. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Wash your hands.